Hey everyone, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Gonna do another Springsteen one for you. Actually, one of the ones I guess it's kind of flown under the radar. You know, it was from the Human Touch album. The song is Human Touch. Probably didn't get as much commercial success, being that it was the when he fired the E Street Band, basically. So, love the album, love the tune. I'm kind of surprised that, for the years I was in a Springsteen cover band, we never did it. I stumped for it several times. It just didn't work out. Well, all good, all good, but still a great tune. So, some basic chords, C, F, G, A minor, D minor, I think are the chords we're playing. So, there's also solo in this. I'm not going to do it in this one, but if you want to hear it, I think I could pretty much get it done. So it's there. But it's pretty cool. There's guitar in the tune, but a lot of it obviously kind of driven by the keyboard and the keys on this one. But nonetheless, there's some great guitar, I think, in this one. So, and what I did was, believe it or not, I'm actually playing through my Fishman acoustic amp to get some chorus and reverb, and it actually doesn't sound so bad. Just to kind of give it some space, so it sounds like it's floating out there. I think that was the key for this tune. So anyway, we're going to start off on a G. That's how it kicks right in, all right? To an F, to the C. So it's... You're going to hold that G a little bit longer, probably twice as long. So it's G for a count of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So G for 2. Let it ring. F. All right. And that's a pattern that repeats in the song for a good part of it. All right. And the other thing that I tend to do is when I play this with the electric is that when I hit that G, I'll come up first 3 strings. E, B, G. And I'll do it again for the C. Just kind of arpeggiating some chords, just to fill out some of that space, really more than anything else. Okay, so that's your intro. You're going to play that twice. The verse is the same progression, okay? You're going to play that another 3 times. The 4th time, you still play that progression, but we're going to switch back to the chords we're going to. So, again, intro, G, F, C, we got that. Verse, G. That'll repeat, and then when you get into the 4th time, let's just say the 3rd time. Just listen, you'll hear it. Instead of going back to the G, F, C, G. Okay? So, the part of the song that is, it's, let's see if I can sing it for you. Just you and me tonight. Right? So that's one of those transitions. Just try to remember where it is. We're not learning any new chords here. It's just kind of the order and we're putting them in rotation, basically. Okay? The chorus is basically your F and your C. I'm looking for prayers of pity. Right? F, C. And what's going to happen is you're going to throw that G in there to go back into your pattern. And a little of that human touch. Just a little of that human touch. Those are your chords. We're doing 3 chords so far. That's it. So just listen to it. You'll hear the changes. It's pretty obvious, I think, when you listen to it. All right. So you're going to go verse, chorus, back to that kind of intro piece. And then back to the verse. Ain't no mercy on the streets of this town. I think that's the chord. I think it's the 2nd verse. Anyway, you get it. The bridge, we're going to throw in 2 different chords now. We're going to throw in an A minor and a D minor. Okay? So we're coming out of the last chorus. Oh Girl. So I think it's going to be, oh girl. So what do we do? A minor. F. C. G. Right? So it's, okay. One more time. A minor. Oh girl, that feeling the safety of pride. D minor. Well, it comes with a hard, hard price. Back to the A minor, okay? So we're going to go back to the A minor. You can't shut off the risk and the pain. So it's going to be basically what you're doing is you're playing that A minor F C G progression twice, but in the middle you're throwing that D minor. It's kind of like a turnaround transition for it, okay? So altogether the bridge is going to be. And then we're going to just mix up two chords. F. We're all riders on this train into the solo, right? So all together. Without there remain, we're all riders on. So in the solo, you go to the solo, two chords, F and C. So you play that progression four times, but four times for the F and the C. 4 times. That's really it. Okay. And again, and you can kind of make it your own. But again, the solo, if you want to hear it, I can throw it together. Separate lesson, but it's pretty straightforward. The keys. The coolest part about the solo, because it is a transition back into the song itself, is on the G string. You're going to take the 7th fret and 2nd fret, and you're going to bend them up. All right, and then from there, the harmonics you hear. 5th fret, D string, G string. So it's. Alright. And then you're kind of going back into what we've already done already. Just got to, know which part it is. So it's going to be the chorus. Right? And then you're going to go back. Okay. Coming out, there's an outro solo. Coming out, actually pretty cool little rhythm pattern. So it's the same progression, G, F, C, but we're hitting the bass notes. G, and then an open E to the F, to the C. Whoops. G, open A, 3rd fret A for that C. And it kind of just goes out from there. So, and there's the outro, so it's kind of. Right, so, but I can work on it. If you guys want to hear it, let me know. I'll go back to that. But for the most part, that's kind of the nuts and bolts to Human Touch. Hopefully you liked it. Enjoy it. See you next time.